Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today in the desert on the long drive, going to be continuing our adventures with the Dacia Donk. Yes, it is time to go for some more exploring. Haha. So whenever you reload the game, it reloads the kind of bit, it reloads the area around you. And if you're by a building, it funnily enough reloads that. Bloody hell! We've got super speedy rabbit. God, that thing has got some. Look at it go. The car's going to struggle to outrun that. I'm scared. Actually, I'm really scared now of all these rabbits around here. Yeah, we have the Dacia Donk. We'll put it on truck wheels to try and, well, let it go a bit faster is kind of the plan here. Because as it was with the bus engine and the standard wheels, the gearing was so iffy, it could only ever really get to like 100 kilometers an hour. We want to go quicker. Although, there is a very legit concern that it's now going to fall over a lot. I mean, it's on the suspension's not designed for this. Does that wheel not clean up from there? I feel like it should clean up more. I'm a little bit nervous about those rabbits, not gonna lie. Yeah, that wheel, they cleaned up fine. What do I have to do with a really rusty wheel? I don't know. Is this wheel clean up? Surely the brush isn't gonna survive all this. Come on. I am worried about the super speed rabbits murdering me while I do this. Can we just not clean up these rear wheels? Yeah, this is the thing to clean this though, isn't it? The magic spray only works when it's okay, no, it does work. Okay, it just takes forever. That's fine. We're gonna yoink that away. Nothing in there. Rabbits have stayed away. There is buses spawned. We've got a lot of these baskets, which are helpful. A lot of baskets, a lot of magic spray around. I want to try something, actually. So this was something people suggested. Oh, there's a brush underneath that one there as well. This is something that people suggested. Ah, you can do that, right. Okay, so to reload, this works for bullets, it works for the spray bottles as well. You can press R on stuff and it will reload it so it'll fit things. I wonder if this will work for it. It does work. Ah, lovely stuff. This is what we like to see. Things are going good. Radiator is in good nick. Can I cheat and be lazy? No, no, I can't on that wheel. That's as clean as it gets. But that's fine. We will probably find. No, we'll use the E key. There we go. I was like, we'll probably find some more in here. So if we press up, how many charges? Okay, so you can't fill it up more than it can carry. Interesting, but it's still something that can happen. That's neat. Right, so there's gonna be. Oh, I was just trying to push that so it's slightly more straight, but it didn't work. We'll stick that in the top there. Oh, bugger me. Oh, the barrel stayed in. That's helpful. Right, shall we go clean up that rusty wheel? Because there was another wire brush was in the garage. So if we can clean up that wheel. Oh, and we can probably fill up this with some more bullets. I don't know how many. 12, okay. Oh, we've got problems. I heard a bad thing. I can't look. Oh no. I think that's the sound of a rabbit coming for me, and the game has got me stuck and I can't look left and right. Please tell me that was the rabbit that died. Why will it not let me look left and right? Oh, come on. Game. I hope that was the rabbit dying. I've got problems. How do I fix this? I'm mashing keys. How do I fix this? I've pressed everything. What have I pressed to do this? We can. Well, that was a fart, apparently. Oh, come on. Game. Now is not the time because I don't know where. Actually, no, idea. Glitchy jump until we can fix this. What is going on with my character? Okay, it's something. It's like my character's stuck crouching. Okay, well, we fixed I fixed it somehow. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, that was unnecessarily sketchy. We were being hunted by a rabbit because he's just got and died by the door there. Oh, bloody hell. That was really uncalled for, game. I don't know what happened to cause that. That's really weird. There's another bus spawned over here. Right. So we were getting hunted by a rabbit. Let's go pick up these. Apparently we're just going to chuck it around. Right, so... I mean, I'm a little concerned my car is going to be glitch-tastic driving. I mean, it's at the best of times, this game, the cars are quite glitchy, let alone when we've stuck bloody truck wheels. I heard that. I just don't know where I heard that from. Okay, it might not have been a rabbit, it might have just been the car giving up. I don't trust you. I mean, we've got bullets around here, so I'm happy to spend some of them. We can actually still refill that, so we go away with a full case of ammo. I don't know, I heard a noise. I think the noise I heard was my trailer glitching over, but... No, Donkey Dacia. Please behave yourself. That is a barrel of diesel. What is that barrel? Is that the barrel of diesel that was in my car? Why is my barrel of diesel... Why is the barrel of diesel gone? No, 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 no. This is not how this works at all. Come here, barrel. Yeah, you're the very, very heavy barrel of diesel. Oh. We were trying to use the force there to carry it. Right. I feel like maybe we shouldn't prat around for too long and we should probably get on the move before I succumb to madness. Let's face it, I think I'm already there, but we built this. If we're not already at madness, that's installable. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so there's been an update for the game since I last recorded. There is now the biome, well, kind of biome changer that can go on here. Basically, initially, early builds of the game, you'd have to pick what side of biome you wanted: desert, grassland, or snow, I think. However, that is not a thing you have to do anymore. It will just change as you drive along. So, ooh, it's a crowbar. I don't know what to do with a crowbar, but there is one. I don't know if it can actually do anything interesting. There we go. Oh, there's more of these we were going to nick as well, wasn't there? Can I mount these in the trailer, do you reckon? I guess I could stop things glitching out if we place these in... Oh, no, I'm going to get killed doing this. I literally said a second ago we were going to not fart around, and then I proceed to fart around. If I... hold on. Here's an idea and a half. Whether this is going to work, I don't know. But if we want to try and keep the trailer a little bit better balanced, can I do that? I don't know. That feels like a glitchy mess waiting to happen, but it might stop the... it might count the barrel as being in the basket. That's slightly what I was hoping for. Alright, okay, so we're back up to full with this, I think. I don't think I can... No, can't take any more. Good stuff. We will grab another basket. If we do find a truck, I do want as many of these baskets as possible, because you can, like, line... I have seen pictures of the truck, so you can, like, line the back of it with these sort of things. So that would be really helpful. Potentially, you know what, that's going to have to do. I think I saw another wire. I think there was a wire brush somewhere as well. We'll see if we can clean up the last of the wheels before we head out. There's one in here around all these spray bottles. There. That is the thing that I want. And then we will be on the way. We'll try and clean up the last wheel. I feel like we should give this a try while we're here. Like, condition of parts does affect how your vehicle drives, so if I can get this in as good a condition as possible, that's probably a good shout at the end of the day. Come on. Come on. That is as good as it will get. Yoink! That into the distance as well. Right. Okie dokie. I think we're going to be good to go here. I should check the engine. The oil is fine. The coolants, I mean, they're okay. They're not completely brimmed, but they're good enough for the next part of this journey. Where are we going? I think the road is this way. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. time to drive the Donk. I mean, last time we tested it just to make sure it worked. It does drive. Ooh, does the barrel move around? Oh, no, I think the barrel's captured. Wonderful. That is really good news there. Oh, game, please do not be bad. I feel like there is going to be a recipe for disaster with this vehicle. Quite easily done. It's very wobbly. I'm basically decided, have chosen to tackle the apocalypse in a jelly car. Because I wanted to try and go as fast as possible. Gee, okay, it can shift like this. It doesn't slow down. Oh dear. The brakes are literally useless on this. I was on the brakes for a very long time and that was doing nothing. I think the way to stop in an emergency with this car is going to be yank the steering one direction, roll over. Now that is not... yep, we're not making it onto the road, so we were heading the wrong direction there. Can we turn to the left? I'm trying to not roll the car because, I mean, this is... I know how glitchy this game is. And how easy it is to roll normally, let alone when you've made your Dacia into a very wobbly Donk. Oh, there was something else I was going to do that I haven't actually done. Oh, that might help with some of the glitchiness. I'm just going to stick the handbrake on and hope that we glide to a halt. Yeah, something that might help with some of the glitchiness is we don't need these wheels anymore. We're basically going to be driving either on truck wheels, in which case this lot here is useless to me, or with a truck. So let's not carry around all this extra weight and stuff that is possible to glitch into bits of the boot. So I feel like that's a sensible idea. We're going to go for a sleepy time as well. Did you see there was a rabbit around? That's a little bit concerning. I think that's just spawned in. Either that or I was paying zero attention to anything, and that's even more concerning. Let's take off that handbrake. Okay, we will continue onwards. Yeah, we will leave the tyres behind. Oh, that rabbit is very difficult to see. I do not want to run over the rabbits if I can help it. 9 times out of 10, you'll hit them and they'll die, and that's it. The 1 time out of 10, you'll hit it, it'll glitch into your car, and you'll be sent to orbit. And I'm going to try to avoid going that way. I mean, unless it's like RimWorld style, where the challenge is build a rocket, in which case then, sure, if a rabbit launches us to orbit, then fine. But I don't think that's how this game works, unfortunately. It would be a funny end goal. We'll have to like pick up bits along the way. Oh no, we're going to go for a roll. Bad times. Oh, the trailer's fallen over. Wait, hold on. The trailer's fallen over, but... the trailer's fallen over, but because the barrel is wedged on one of the crates, it's actually stayed in. The barrel that's fallen out is the one from the back seat. Because that makes sense. How did that fall out, is the question we have to ask ourselves here. But it's a question we're not going to get an answer to. Go on then, barrel, back in you go. We kind of need these barrels, because if we do find the truck, it's going to be... They've got a big fuel tank, so... Yeah. Oh, we actually lost one of the crates. Hold on. They're not supposed to be able to disconnect, I didn't think. Glad I spotted that, because I would have driven off without it. Sure, I can just attach... Well, that's not where I meant to put it, but it's there now, so whatever. We're into the car, onwards. Actually, let's just have a quick... Before I set off, because there's not a hope in hell... Okay, there's a bus stop or a small house somewhere in the distance. There's not a hope in hell I'm going to be able to look around while driving this car. It's at the limit of controllability, and that is with 100% focus on driving. It's at the limit of controllability. Anything else, and I'm going to crash. So... Oh, why is it bobbling around? There is another small concern I have, is if we lose a wheel now, because we don't have any truck wheels to carry around as spare. If we do lose a wheel, we will have to lose the trailer, basically. If we lose one wheel, I'll nick a wheel from the trailer and then that's gone. The trailer's not the most important part of this, that is true, but still, hopefully we don't lose a wheel. I do have concerns about dying I mean, in a car crash, I don't know whether this game does that. Like my summer car, I don't know whether you can have a death. Whoa! And over we go. Not quite sure what's happened here. Physics? We good? We're fine. Everything is not awesome, but everything is okay enough for us to carry on. Something is upsetting the car. It's pinging along, which makes me think something in the... But it might even be the stuff in the back seat here is... it might be that like the barrel is making contact with the wheels and it's pinging it around, but... I say I can't do much at the moment. I guess I could try and glitch the barrel into the trailer. I don't want to have both my barrels in the trailer, because if I do and something goes wrong, it's just a recipe for disaster. Oh, that's a rock spawning in. Okay, we're going to get screwed by spawning in bits of scenery. I've just seen the speed we're doing. That's not... I don't feel like we're doing 120 plus kilometers an hour. I feel like that's lying to us. Whether that's to do with the wheels has made the speedo inaccurate or something. Possibly? I don't actually know if that's a thing that can happen. I feel like this is saying it's going way quicker than we've gone before, because we used to cruise around at 100, because that was what the gearing allowed. But, I mean, I might be completely wrong here. Oh, bus stop! What are you? You're not a truck. You're a bus. You're a... Oh, hello. There's no brakes on the Dacia Donk. It has come to a halt, but there are no brakes. Well, it's come to a halt eventually. It's got a long way from when I got on the brakes. We didn't roll, at least. That's something. How are we doing? Fuel. Fuel tank. We're okay still. You're a little bit far away from this. Damn it. I saw that in the distance. I saw the big boxy thing and thought, oh, have we been... No. Nothing here either other than the bus. Does the bus have anything fun on it? Probably not. Check for rabbits. Can't see any. There we go. Again. It's not a particularly good conditioned bus, I'll say that much. Do you have... Oh, you do have an engine. You have an engine full of alcohol. Yoink. Yoink. And... Oh, it does have an engine in it. Oh, God. Game. I have been eaten by a bus. Wait. Oh. Oh, Speedy Rabbit is on the move. I mean, there's nothing here for me. We had a look on the bus. It has got an engine. It doesn't really matter if it's got fuel or anything, because I've got no siphon anyway to get it. I guess we just carry onwards now and hope that things go okay. I really can't see anything of interest, any points of interest at the moment. It's not really good news. I was hoping to see, you know, I feel like the restaurants are our best bet for finding something. They have them, they seem to have like the biggest number of parking spaces for something fun to spawn, whether that be a truck, whether that be useful resources, etc. Oh dear. Come on car, trailer, get back onto your wheels, thank you. I don't know how to fix all of that. I haven't really got much in the way of options of how to fix all of this, so we're kind of just going to deal with it and hope. That's the plan. It's such a good plan. It's just to figure out a way to make it work. Very carefully drive my way down here. Keep an eye out for something. I mean, if I see, it looks like there's a watchtower to the left. I'm not that fussed about going off to explore it. I guess there might be an AK over there. Not that I have any bullets for one if I pick one up, even. So we'd have to kind of find one and hope it had bullets with it. What is that in front of us? Is that a rock? I'm gonna cruise to a hole. That does not... It looks too... Oh, there's a boat over there. There's some buildings a very long way in the distance. There is a watchtower, although I don't know. I mean, we're so close to the watchtower, might as well go in case. I don't know if anything spawns next to it. Like, if we can find a truck at the base of a watchtower or something. But it is literally, like, next to the road. So, don't really lose anything going for a wander over here. Won't stop. Doesn't really stop at all. No, I'm not that fussed. We'll carry on. Yeah, there is a big ship, but again, I mean, they just mostly have barrels of fuel, which is all very well and good. Fuel is not a particular concern of mine. Whoa! We're going to go for a spin, and we're going to eat our trailer. Oh, we're going to fall over again. Trailer is fine. It's all fine. This is just the FailRace way. We're in the apocalypse, and all I'm doing is rolling my way to freedom. Oh dear. Decisions have been made to make this more difficult for myself, I think. It's a shame the bus engine, the gearing is so wonky that you can't do anything about the gearing with the standard tyres on the car. I mean, you know, it's funny driving the vehicle like this, of course, but some controllability would be nice. It's weird, like, it does work, kind of, for a little bit. It works just long enough for you to almost get comfortable, and then something happens when it then stops working. I feel like it wanders about as well. I feel like the car's pulling to the side, which wouldn't really surprise me, considering... Oh! Okay, I feel like, actually, that might be the best way. If things go wrong, just stick on the handbrake. That has legitimately seemed to be a way to get this under control. I don't think that's how it should be. It should cause a massive accident, but it does legit seem to be the best way to calm this thing down. If I go on the brakes, it gets all squirrely, but if I go on the handbrake, it actually sorts itself out. That's really weird, but look, we're figuring it out. You know, sometimes you just got to figure out these little weird idiosyncrasies of games / cars / whatever the hell I'm doing. Please let there be a truck here. Because I don't want to. I want to keep this journey going, but I do want to find a truck at some point. That, funnily enough, does not look like there is a truck here. Stop. Right, car can go off. We will jump out and have a quick look, just in case. You never know what you're going to find in these places. We have found a door for a truck. That's why it's worth it. We have found an AK and like a racing bonnet. Not that we need a bonnet. Ah, yeah. We're set. We are absolutely set now, folks. Now, wait, hold on. I'm going to have the bullets as the thing that I have equipped because if we do... Okay, here's a plan. Don't know whether this is going to work, but if we stick that in there, I believe stuff in the glove box, much like stuff in those boxes on the roof, will not have physics. So we should be good to keep the barrels in there. So we have an AK with some 30-odd bullets. Oh, there's nothing. There's a load of watchtowers around, but nothing else. We have an AK with 30 bullets. We have a revolver that's full, there's 6 bullets, but we've got some spares as well that we can load into it as and when is needed. We're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad on that front. I mean, other fronts, yes, are questionable. But as far as firepower goes, we are pretty well set. I kind of want to do a speed run, and then I'm also... No, change my mind. Shouldn't have done a speed run. A lot of noises happened then, and a lot of them were not good noises. Trailer's back up, right? I haven't checked if anything in the boot of my car is still there. You know, we're too far gone now. If the... Oh, we almost caught that slide. I don't know why that one there got unhappy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh! We at least landed on our wheels. Oh, bugger. not even sure if the handbrake's on now at this point. Is anything still in our boot? Yeah, surprisingly, everything is still in our boot. You know, I'd say this has been a disaster, but a successful disaster. That's the important thing, really. As long as it's a successful disaster, then we're all good. So people did say you could take out the back seat of the cars, but I believe that is only on the estate car does that work. Sadly, I can't with this car, otherwise I would. Although it might actually make the wheel glitching worse. Not sure. Right, back onto the road we head. Okay, no speed runs. We got to like 140 kilometers an hour and I wanted to see if we could get off the speedo. The vehicle can't get off the speedo. I don't actually feel like it's doing that speed, but we're not going to have the control to find out, I don't think, sadly. We can try our best. Oh no, car. Tell you what, when you lift off the throttle, it takes it an age to lose speed. It keeps momentum going really, really well. Because yeah, we're just coasting on 120. I can do this with only like the tiniest real tapping on the throttle. I don't really have to do very much, which is good considering this corner is challenging for the Donk. And I've never said that about a corner like this before, but this is sketchy as anything in this car. I have to, as I said, I'm driving this on the keyboard. This is not easy. It's literally just tiny taps on the steering to sort it out. If it didn't glitch, we could definitely... If it didn't sort of like just randomly bounce around. Like at the moment it's fine. At the moment I feel like, yes, we could go for a bit of a speed run just for fun and see what it could do. But all it takes is something to sort of clatter into the wheels. I think that's what it causes it anyway, or bumps in the road, something along those lines. Whatever it is, it upsets the car. It's like, I want to go put the foot down. See how much it rocks when I do it. Up to 130 kilometers an hour or so. We'll let it just kind of drift its way around this corner. That's fine. Oh, we're getting up to 140 now. I mean, if we can get it to a point where it's safe to do this, I'm fine. The more speed we have going on, faster we'll get somewhere. At the end of the day, if we keep it under control, big concerns are suddenly appearing rocks, because I could see them in time. You know, they spawn in late. I can see them in time to dodge in a normal car, but not in this. This thing is a monstrosity. So if it's something that suddenly loads in front of me, we've had it. Like that rock over there, to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad was where it was. I saw it, but nowhere near in time to do anything if I was on a crash course towards it. And I also can't look around. As I say, I don't have the ability to look around and focus on driving this car. It's one or the other. It is starting to get to night time, which we will sleep through, because I've got enough difficulties keeping silly Donk on the straight and narrow. I kind of want to get to 160 kilometers an hour. There we go. Oh, rock. No. Nope. I knew it. I knew it. We got to 160. I mean, we are doing a little bit of a speed run. Car, if you could be so kind. Trailer? Oh god, I got attacked by a trailer. In fact, actually, I forget the car. If I just drive, it'll sort itself out, so we're fine with that. Come on, turn around. The way the barrel's wedged in there, it will roll that over normally, which it has done. But what we are going to do is turn the car off. And go to sleep. Try to figure out how to put the handbrake on. That's fine. We'll go to sleep. Have a nice little kip in the car. Get everything set, if you will. Right. And off we go once more into the scenery. Oh, I didn't look to see if I could spot any buildings. No, it's short. Let's go for having a look. I mean, okay, there's a petrol station over there to the left, actually, that's just about to appear. I guess that's something. Can find buses and trucks with these. We have done in the past. We found a bus at a petrol station. Kind of a petrol station. It's not even that, is it? It's barely a thing. is the bare minimum for a petrol station. It has a bike. There's a bike and some sunglasses. Not even already sunglasses, just some glasses. Yeah, not all that exciting out here, is it? Come on. We need something better than this. Can't see anything better than this, though. That's the problem. We're going to continue onwards because I saw Warp Speed Rabbit going around, and I don't want to deal with a Warp Speed Rabbit. Oh, wheels. Come on now. Come on. You were doing so good. We got it set. We had a system. Game, don't do that. Well, I'm over this way now, thankfully. Thankfully, we're already doing like 80 kilometers an hour, and there's enough time to regain control of the vehicle at that speed. It's a shame the brakes are made of paper. I think that's the only way I can quantify just how bad they are. The brakes are so bad they can't even lock. That's how crap they are, because if I go on the handbrake, it doesn't lock the rear brakes. So they're that bad, we can't actually lock a wheel up. Yeah, it's not great. We're not in a great situation here. Well, let's say that. We're not in a great situation for sudden emergency manoeuvres. We are trundling along quite nicely. Speedrunning a Donk is a dangerous, silly game that should not be undertaken. But everything is still in the car. I'm still in one piece. Ish. We've still got the barrels of diesel. I haven't really checked on my fuel and oil and all that. There's no steam coming out of it. It's all fine. There's the diesel smoke coming out the back of it, but I think it's supposed to do that, so we're not going to worry about it. There's not the white smoke billowing out of it like the bus did. Oh dear. We're off. Into the scenery. For no good reason. Something just pinged around with the wheels. I mean, I feel like this is slightly less annoying than the fuel trailer. Still a bit of a pain. Still a bit uncalled for. All of this. Oh, come on, car. Yeah, it's just something pinged. All it takes is one little bit pinging around, and then we go for a tumble. Can I deal with this rock? Okay, I don't think I actually hit it. I think we just got very, very close to it. It's fine. Not really sure of the width of the Dacia all that much. There is a rock archway over to the left. Minding that horrific rock there. Okay, I'm just going to let it coast along at 120. The racing part of my brain really doesn't want to just let it coast at this sort of speed. It wants to keep pushing it, going faster and faster, because I want to do that speed run. But we know what happens. Something will go ping, and then vehicle will go upside down, and that will be the end of me. There's really not been much exciting sort of landmarks around here today. I mean, it's kind of nice. The vehicle has been working relatively trouble-free in all of this. Surprisingly, really. It's fallen over more times than I can count, but it has stayed working. We haven't really lost anything. I'm surprised. I was expecting rolls like that to do more damage to the car, like lose wheels and all of that kind of thing, but it hasn't. And I don't know whether... A theory that I would have is that because I've cleaned everything, I've like de-rusted everything, shined it all up, does that make stuff a little bit healthier, or have they changed the way the game works? Because I know in very early, first times I played this game, if you rolled the car, wheels quite often fell off, but that was at a very early stage in the game that I would have been at. So, it's possible that things have changed, or that, yeah, my vehicle's just in better condition overall. Maybe the truck wheels are stronger than car wheels? I don't know. I think the reason why the handbrake is better than the main brake, or than the normal brake, is when I go on the normal brake, of course, a lot of the force goes to the front. The car dives, and because the suspension and wheels are so... The hell was that? What happened? I'm actually not sure what happened there. I thought I'd lost a wheel. I thought a wheel had fallen off the car. Literally just as I was talking about wheels, thought something had gone catastrophically wrong, but no, it's all okay. It just fell through the floor slightly. That looks like a building up ahead. I was also say, I think I figured out why the vehicle's so sketchy. I say why it's so sketchy, but why the handbrake is working is that, yeah, when we go on a normal brakes, it dives quite a lot. Okay, so there is a station up ahead. and when I'm on the handbrake it doesn't dive the front end, so because the back's not locking up, it's not slowing down quite as quickly, but it's slowing down a lot more controlled, which at this stage I will gladly take. But there we go, so that's the that's my theory as to why it is. We'll get to this next petrol station, we'll see what's there. Hopefully a truck. It would be wonderful if there was. I'm not expecting there to be a truck, but you never know. We can live in hope. We can live in hope that this quest for a truck will be successful at some point. It doesn't really... Oh, it looks like something pinged in, but it does not look like it is a truck that spawned in. No, it's just a crate. Oh, we're on the brakes. Stopped. Ish. You know what? I shall take it. We're here. It's good enough. There's not much. There is not much here whatsoever. There is one trailer wheel, some paint. There is another basket. There's some cigarettes, maybe. A turd's rolled away. Some gold. Don't think there's any use for gold in this game, unfortunately. We have here, we have a roof with a metal bar on. Yeah, I mean, it's not a very exciting place, I'll say that much. I mean, I guess there is a well. Sometimes, I believe people said there's like a flying broom you can find sometimes at the bottom of wells, but I also don't trust that if I went down there, I wouldn't get stuck. And there's a very little amount of gas. Well, I think that is it for today. I mean, the Dacia Donk, we did a speed run with it. It got a bit sketchy. And we have made a good amount of progress. We've been on the road for a fair while. Not really seen much. We have an AK now. We do have an AK. That is a promising thing. We nearly got eaten by a rabbit because the game got slightly glitchy. Which is terrifying. But we have survived another day, another journey. What on earth is that in the distance? Oh, no. I thought I saw something like... No, it must have been... I don't know, something rendered in slightly, maybe. No, I thought it was like a massive building in the distance. But yes, we have at least survived another day. That is the bit that kind of matters here. Oop, just jump over the building. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.